Are you struggling to get organized? Do you need to save time? Here are my top 4 recommendations for getting organized to increase your productivity. Firstly, managing your projects on Trello. Organizing your folder structure. Using an external hard drive for your storage. And reusing your prompts for ChatGPT using a template. So now let's head into number 1, our Trello app. You might ask, why Trello? Trello is a simple, free, easy to use Kanban project management tool. You can access it on your mobile phone or your laptop, which makes it easy to use and keeps in sync no matter which tool you're using. It has a convenient inbox that you can send yourself messages to create as cards, because you can use it like that on the go. So let's accept all the cookies and get started. So as it says, it's a capture, organize, and tackle your to-dos from anywhere, and it really is that easy. You can get Trello for free, or you can log in. So I'm going to log into my account so that we can utilize my system and you can see what it looks like. So Trello is a setup of boards, lists, and cards. It's a project management tool that can be used for Scrum, for bug tracking, or for web design processes. Let's have a look at my recently created niches. I created a new one for us to use for this project called Our New Niche. You can create a new board and label the niche, and then there's various others that are my workspaces. So each board is a workspace. So let's head on over to the new niche board. Each of these columns is a list. The list can be labeled anything. So I chose ideas. You could rename this to anything. You could rename the board as well, whenever you choose. Once you've chosen your niche, you rename your board. So within each list, we look at cards. A card is just a task. So if we had a gardening channel, we'd say looking after indoor plants, and this would be a task. The boards, the different lists could be ideas. I put an extra stage in the other day just to show how to do it. Research and planning, in progress, review, and done. So if we wanted to add another list, it's as simple as that. Then you can move the list wherever you like and create a new stage to follow in your process. So should you not want to keep a board, you can just archive it and it will disappear. So each card would be either a task you want to perform or a video you're going to create. Let's call this video about new plants available at the nursery. As you can see, I don't type very well. Within a card, you can add a description. So any notes you want to keep about it. You can attach any item you want to to add to it. And then you could add your prompts for getting organized. This is a document that I've created that keeps all your prompts together that you need for every video. And then you could add a checklist with multiple items that you would check off as you're working. So now we would save it. And that's our new card. And as you work on this card, it can follow each of the stages across the board. And when it's done, you add it here. You can archive it at any stage, but that's basically the process. So it's a very easy to use project tool to keep your work organized. If you want to use the inbox, you can send an email to yourself. The email address I will card to let you know what it is. It is info@, I'll have to look it up. I can't remember offhand, but we'll do that so that you can send yourself an email. So see it, send it, and save it for later. And then you can just move the cards across just like any other card. Very simple and easy to use. So should you have sent that from your mobile phone, it'll land in this inbox, which you can, if you don't see it there, you can bring it up from the bottom. If you want a planner, you unfortunately have to upgrade and pay for the system, but the board's part of the system, and you can switch boards to your other projects. If I want to switch to another one, I can do that. And you can also change the template, which is the background, at any stage. I think we're done. This is Trello in a nutshell, and it's, as you can see, it's very easy to use. We'll head on over to the next tip, which is the folder structure within our systems. Please don't make the mistake I made, because I never got the right advice. Get organized, set up a folder structure, and for the best results, do it before you start. Or if you didn't do that when you started and aren't organized yet, start now. It's never too late to get organized. There's nothing worse than getting started with a video and then not being able to find the related content or where your video was exported to. Do your housekeeping to save you time. My overall recommended structure is a folder for all your YouTube work. So separate this from all other information and documents in your phone and your computer space. Think of this like a filing cabinet or a file with separate folders or tabs inside. My overall folder structure is for YouTube content is YouTube top level folder. For all your general content, for all your channel images, or all your other documents. Anything relevant to the channel that's not relevant to any specific video yet. Then a folder for each channel that you run. You may only have one, but you could have 1, 2, 3. So don't get the content confused. So pick the channel one, and within each of these channel folders, split them by general info and by video. So within that video one, you'll have an SEO prompt document folder, an images folder for your thumbnails and any other videos used in the content creation. Then you'll have research, so that would be downloaded videos from other people that you might use for reference or any other reference documents. And then create a final loaded video folder, so that your final loaded video thumbnail, make sure to preserve this together so that you could easily access it to reload should something go wrong. This is a simple structure, but so valuable to keep everything together and organized. Make it your own, change to whatever works, tweak it over time. But don't neglect this housekeeping task. You can set up a similar folder hierarchy on your external drive and easily move completed video folders across to the hard drive when you've completed the videos and uploads on YouTube. Once the videos are published, this will free up space on your laptop or your phone to ensure you always have capacity while working. The one other necessary accessory that I highly recommend is an external hard drive. The biggest storage you can afford, or multiple smaller external drives. Anything from 1 terabyte to 5 terabytes are not too costly, so check your budget and make sure to invest in one of these. Make it a good quality brand that has a guarantee so that you know it's for life. Some of the cheaper external drives become corrupt over time, and then it's a bigger problem should you need to retrieve your information. I usually buy Seagate or Western Digital, not a generic brand. My newest is a Seagate, and I keep a couple of these as I've learned the hard way through the years of experience. I have one for personal photos, one for and travel, one for business backup, and one for YouTube completed work. And backup if you don't already back up your phone or laptop. The more organized you are, the safer your data will be. Thanks for watching this video. Happy organizing, and subscribe and like the channel to help grow the channel and allow me to create more content for you. Thanks for listening to us today. ChatGPT is the fourth and final tool I use for organization. You'll see my recommendation is to create a template in as a Word document, and that you create the 4 prompts that you use over and over again in ChatGPT to assist with your video SEO. The first one you'll use is a prompt for the title. Here you follow the instructions, you put your YouTube channel name in and what you're about, the video you're about to create. Using the titles you've researched in YouTube for commonly searched titles, you'll ask ChatGPT to create you titles that are suitable for this video and for your channel name. You then move on to a video description. Once you've chosen your title, you add your title here and you talk to ChatGPT again. The next thing you look for your video tags, and it will create you 20 tags. You choose the ones you want to use, and those are the ones you load with your video. And finally, you can use it to create your thumbnail, and over time you'll figure out what prompt works best for you when you're creating images, whether you're creating a thumbnail or whether you're creating an image to use within your videos. But talk to it like a co-worker, brainstorm with ChatGPT, and you'll get a superb image out the other side. And that's all from Getting Organized today. These 4 tools that we're using are saving us a lot of time in the long run in creating videos for our channel. Thanks for listening. Subscribe and like to enjoy more videos like this.